Welcome back to this tutorial, to this practical, computer practical. You open your manual. As I told you, this different tutorial that we are offering you is for you to be professional. After the ordinary level, you can appoint for a particular job and you are hired, and you can do your personal issues for you to be to attain personal fulfillment. Okay, you open your we did tax 3.7 last time. Now we are going to continue on tax 3.8. We are still working with spreadsheet. Let me just open tax 3.8. This is tax 3.8. Let us read the instruction quickly. The same question 1 says, enter the information below using a suitable spreadsheet package and generate the graph shown. This is how your spreadsheet should be, how your sheet should be. Now they say to merge and center the cells in range A1 to D1. NB expand column width accordingly to make the information clearly visible. Centralize heading, font type, Arial, style, bold, font size 14. What is the name of the spreadsheet package you use? We are going to first answer this question. We know that the spreadsheet package you use is Microsoft Excel, MS Excel. Now let us launch Excel. I told you the easiest method, the fastest method to launch Excel is to go on the search tab and you type the Excel, just Excel. From there you can see the year and you can easily launch it. You press enter, the enter key, and you launch the MS Excel. Then you take blank workbook. Since it's a new exercise or new task you want to do, let me minimize it and I will put it for us to see clearly. Now I'll enter the different data. You see, we will work from A to J, and from E to J is the graph. Now from A to D is the data. But let me write the first one is graph. Graph of y equal to x. Two plus 2 times x minus 6 for negative 6 is less than x, which is less than 6. Okay, this is it. And the data, the first column is x, the second one is x, two, and 2 times x, 2 times x, and y is equal to x 2 plus 2 times x minus 6. Okay, this is what we have. Let me enter the data, different data. We have negative 5 down, we have negative 4, go down, we have negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, you have 0, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Okay, now here we have 25, but let us just leave this one. Let's just concentrate on x. We are just going to leave the different column and we are going to see how to generate them automatically, put in formulas. Okay, they say question 2 say merge and center the cells in the range A1 to D1. This is it. I will merge it. This is merge and centerize. And they say expand column width, expand the column width accordingly for to make information clearly visible. I can explain like that. I put it up. The centralized heading, font type area, I come here, I type Arial. Arial. Font I bold, and font size 14. Enter. Let me explain it again. Okay, now question 4 says sorry, insert the following formulas in corresponding cell in the worksheet. A formula to compute x squared in cell B3. This is B3 here. Is B3. X squared in cell B3. Write the formula in the space provided below. You come here, B3, this is B3 here. Now you want to write a formula to compute the square of x, the x square. For you to calculate the square, I say there are pre-installed or pre-built formula or formulas in Excel. You can either, I told you, whenever you want to write a formula in Excel, you need to write an equal sign to tell Excel that you are writing or you want to perform a calculation. You can either take this, you can multiply x. These are all the values of x. You say a3 times a3. You say it will multiply. Or and you can do, you just drag the formula down and you see that it gives the same thing. Or let me delete everything. Or I put equal sign, I write the formula square. You see square root or square. But this one is square root, but either you can just decide, you use the previous one, that is this times this, and you copy everything downward. Now that is a formula that you can put here. You can, because the other one was square root, but we don't want the square root, we want the square. You know the difference between square root and square. You can do that. That is just arithmetic. You write this formula here, and I told you this is a relative cell reference. B is a formula to calculate 2 times x or 2x in cell C3. Write the formula in the space provided below. This is the space provided in C3 here. Is 2 times x. You can see, put equal sign, you say 2 times x, put enter, and you drag it down till 13. Then they say C, enter the formula y is equals to x squared plus 2x minus 6. In cell D3, write the formula in space provided below. This is it. Yeah, you say x squared, this is x squared plus this, see, plus this minus 6, equal sign x squared. You take the value of x squared plus x, 2 times x, yes, minus 6. And I told you, whenever you want to, since it is BODMAS, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, there is bracket of division. What is between addition and subtraction? The first one that comes, it is BODMAS. Like if we have multiplication, we have addition. That means addition that comes first before subtraction. That means Excel will perform this formula how? It will do B3 plus C3. Then the answer of B3 plus C3 will then they will take negative 6. But to be on the safe side, on the safe side, you can just put bracket. Yeah, so that you first finish with the bracket, then it takes the result of the bracket, and then it subtracts it, operate with negative 6. After that, you just click enter. See, if you want, you come here and compare. You see that you have the same answer. From there, you can just drag it down. The formula will be changed, and you calculate everything automatically. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now they say select the range. Okay, let me just centralize all these things, all the different data. I centralize it. Okay, this is it. Everything is being centralized. Now question 5 says select range. The range is A2 to A13 and D2 to D13. NB, to select the two cell ranges, select the cell range A2 to A13 first by clicking on A2 and dragging down to A13. Then press and hold the key combination Ctrl plus Alt, and finally use your mouse with select D3 to D13. Say we select A2, this is A2, A2, A13. Say Control, you press Control and Alt. Come here, D, this is D2, D2, D3 rather. D is normally D, is normally D2. Oh, select is normally D2, not D3. This an error is D2 to D13. Control Alt. That's it that we have selected. Now generate the graph. Generate the graph shown using the selected columns in 5 above. Click on Insert tab and select Insert Line Chart. Insert tab, this is a chart, and this, when you look, you give you the difference. This is a line chart. Come here, you can choose a line chart. That suits you. And as I told you, the different graphics are based on different version of the Excel you're using. Let me just take this graph, or let me check and take what can be similar to what we have on your work. If I take, so I put insert. Let me enlarge it. See, this is how this is your answer. But you see, it's different from what is here because we are using a different Excel, different version of Excel. I mean, the different charts are different. But this is what we will have. You select, you highlight, and you highlight everything from A2 to A13 and D2 to D13, and then you go to insert, as they say, insert line chart. From the drop down menu, select more line chart. Under the all chart category, select XY scatter to produce the chart above. Okay, can you say more line chart, scatter, you see it is, see everything you have different, because when we follow the procedure they say, you want to follow the procedure, the XY scatter, this XY scatter to produce the chart shown above. But as I told you, it depends on version of Excel. This XY scatter, let me, either you take this one or this one. It's okay. Okay, but during the examination, they will always give you the version of Excel they have to use to generate that. See, they will always give you the version. Don't bother for that. But that is just how you do to have your chart. To have your chart. Add legend to the bottom of your graph as shown. To the bottom of your graph, it has been added. See, this one, it has been added. This it has been added. Then they say do a screen capture in MS Word document. See, do a screen capture, insert in MS Word document, print and copy and attach a copy on this document and as evidence. But you see, the title is this one. I'll just change the title. I can just, first of all, I copy this. I come here, highlight this one, then I paste. You can press Ctrl V for it to paste, sorry, and then you can, yeah, this is it. This is how, this is your, how it will be. Okay, now they say do a screenshot, perform a screenshot. So this one is from E to J. I come and I reduce it from E to J. Now, how do you perform a screen do a screen capture? There, if you look on your keyboard, there is where you see print screen, which is PRTSC. That is print screen. You click.